What's up, Revenant? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? Classy Info, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. You actually have cameras in my house. Went downstairs for 30 seconds and you stream. So somebody took your first. Robo Rogier, welcome to the stream. Barth, welcome. Glad to have you here. Doing good, Serpents. Rico, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Krishna, my man. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody here. Kind of low on resources, me or you? 'Cause I am definitely tapped. Which one was the other one I was supposed to put in? Fallen Few, the Fiends project, I believe? This is the one with fish, right? Gotta put this in my Lincoln spots. Alright, there we go. I need a 10 mil gold loan for mathematics. Good luck with that shit, bro. Procuring loans early game is rough. $456 days in, I finally hit 38 million power. Hey, make it happen. What's up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. You gained 1 million power since I last saw you. Was there a power-up event? No, I got my troops back. These are all my T4 dead troops from the last KVK. Yay, Pog Champ. All right. Oh, gem deposit. I hope we get a strategic reserve pretty soon here. It's a little frustrating having only gotten like a top 10 in the last one, because the next strat reserve I do will almost certainly expertise fuck is her name? Almost certainly expertise Sundyuk. F2P, good power, inspired in fight a lot. Most F2P save troops, but you actually fight so respect. I mean, like, it just depends how big your account is, right? Like, my account was pretty big pretty early, so I could fight like whenever I could, but it's tough. Professor, welcome to stream. Kraken back to stream. Yeah, we need more Kraken viewers out here. Jacob, 12-inch, you inspired me to make a good F2P account. How do you get enough sculpt expertise YSG? We just finished editing the video on that. So there's going to be a thumbnail down on our YSG expertise video, and we'll be putting that out either today or tomorrow. So that question will be answered. Essentially, it boils down to gather gems, set goals for yourself, and try and complete every single event that gives you gold sculptures. Past just playing the game, it's just how many gems can you gather and how many farms can you run. Alright, after this finishes, I want to see how many barbs I can kill here. I was hoping for at least 3, but it was looking like I was going to get 10. But now that I'm back here again, it doesn't look like I'm going to get 10. What are your speed ups looking like? That's a good question. Well, we're set and building. No, we just did a training event, so I don't know how much this is. I'm going to spitball and say probably 50 days. Maybe a little less. Over here, we probably have 70 days of healing speeds. And then I have no idea. I just don't know. I'm going to assume this is somewhere around 30 days. Maybe it's a little more. Maybe 40 or 50 days. That's really good, actually. We went up a lot of speeds compared to where I thought we'd be right now. We have what, 10 chances for this? I'll give this one a go. Jesus, boys, we are slow as fuck. My god, I don't know what the top scores look like, but we're gonna have to do this shit on mobile, my boys. I'm so sorry. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this on stream reasonably. I'm just way too slow on this. Damn, I am slow as fuck, boys. Jesus Christ. Yikes. 1:47. I guess for PC that's not terrible, but my god, we could do better. Oh, I failed it. Wow, that's terrible. I did this puzzle in 2:35, there 4 tries. I reasonably probably should get #1 spot. Dutig, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, now that we have a couple of these, I am looking... Hey, let's do a couple spins. Realistically, if we can get the 2,000 gems, I'd be very happy, but I assume that I'm just going to spin to 35. I'm probably not going to get anything special. Yeah. Oh, we can do multiple pointers? I remember last time, that shit did not matter at all. Nice. And we can get the keys out of the way. That'll increase my odds for everything else. Lost a lot. Hey man, getting zeroed is terrible. I mean, it's bad for your account, #1, but just for your mental well-being while trying to do shit is really rough. When is Ark of Osiris? Ark of Osiris is in probably Saturday, so we have like 3 days. I mean, we could just probably just pop some shit, right? Technology. What matters probably the least? Probably, I don't want to fuck around with any of this shit, honestly. Whatever, I'll just hold off. Your reaction when you failed the fort was priceless. I don't know, dude, I fuck shit up all the time. It's not, like, super surprising to me, but it is kind of sad. Yeah, not being able to do a Fort 5 is definitely, not one of my top 10 gamer moments. There we go, we can do it with him. All right, boys. Well, let's do some fucking grinding. I mean, we're here, right? Okay, train some troops on my farms. Okay, train some of those. Train some of those. Train some of those. Let's go. Okay, gold deposit. Gotta make sure we're gathering, boys. Alright, gatherers are out. Let's make it happen. What do you think about a 5-5-1-1 Saladin Ethelflaed expertise combo for KVK2? I mean, it's probably not terrible. It's just like Saladin Ethelflaed is like it's like a finesse march, right? You kind of have to know what you want to do with it. So I mean, like, can the march be good? Like, it can be good. It's just like, what are you doing specifically with it, right? Because you're going to want to bring Saladin up probably a little more than wherever you have him right now, if you're gonna 5-5-1 him. Personally, I like Saladin. He just falls off at sock. And like I'd rather have like a 5-5-5-1 William. The only way he'd be good would be if you like won a Zenith with him, or not a Zenith. If you won like an MTG or something, or an MGE. Jesus Christ, fucking, I'm lost in the sauce today. By grinding, do you mean Barb Forts or Gathering? For me just like playing the game, probably this is probably my biggest grind generally. I've been a little lazy lately, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been playing StarCraft and shit. And in playing StarCraft, I have not been grinding. I've been sending out gem gatherers like I want to say like the last 2 days. I've gotten almost no fucking gems. I have not been giving a shit lately. Are we gonna be A-seed in KVK3? We've got a lot of migrants coming in. So like maybe, but we're not gonna be like huge. So I want to say we're probably losing like with the Germania group leaving. I want to say like we're probably overall gonna bleed like I want to say like 1.5 bill power. But our migrants are pretty big, so I think we're either going to be like mid to low tier A seed or like really high tier B seed. We'll just have to see like what happens after the migrants. We're gonna bring all the migrants in, and then we're gonna like look at our situation and then decide on if we want to recruit a lot for same season, or if we want to like we can either put the pedal to the metal on recruitment, or we can possibly hold power to try and have like a really strong KVK3. Because in SOC we're gonna hit Imperium just because we have so many fucking people that are gonna come in for SOC. It's just like we're trying to see like what is the most equitable move for the kingdom for KVK3. Can you migrate to another kingdom when KVK2 ends? I could migrate if I wanted to, yeah. The wheel is still meh. I don't think the wheel is meh. I think this wheel is much better than the last wheel. Then again, that's not saying much, but it's better. Ghost, my man, welcome to the stream with the 5 USD super chat. Hooking it up, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, check that shit out. That's a juicy pickup. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it. By the way, Goose, by the time you come to the KD, I'm already T5, so gonna be big ups for sure. How's the drive coming? Yeah, we're big. Did you see our gear too? Let me show you what's up. So we've got expertise Alex, expertise YSG 5511 Richard, and we also have 3 pieces of iconic gear. So we've got the set helm, the hope cloak, and we also have concealed dagger. Drive is doing good. Boring today, which is good. Nice. I gotta see the gear. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is where we're at. I mean, we've got a whole lot of shit here. Right now, we're working on getting our silent trial talented. I don't know how many silent trials I'm gonna make. I assume I'm gonna have. I think like probably 2 more talented SGs is probably gonna happen. Actually, maybe not. I'm just not sure because, like, I like silent trial. It's really nice because it's free, but at the same time, I'm gonna be doing probably more dig event, and ancient stratagems is just like the best epic BP in the game. I think. I don't think anything's close. So like, I'm like 6 BP away from my ancient stratagem, so that's what I'm gonna be doing next time. Yeah, we're doing really solid. I'm getting I'm about halfway to building my Eternal Knight, which is also looking pretty cool. So I'm looking to get set helm, or I'm looking to get set boots, set gloves, Eternal Knight, and then set weapon. And then like after I finish my first like really solid infantry piece, I was originally thinking to build more infantry sets of legendary, but I'm either gonna go with I'm probably gonna make a cav set, and then I'm going to look at my infantry and my cav set, see how many special talents I have for each, and I'm either going to start refining or I'm gonna build an archer set as well. I'm not entirely sure. It just depends like how the meta looks. I think that I'm going to need an archer, a cav, and an infantry set just to acclimate myself to the meta. Because like right now, like Juan Scipio, solid, right? XY Nevsky, super solid. Probably something like Boudica YSG is also going to be really good, but I just don't know where the meta is going to go afterwards. And so if I go all in too hard on infantry, I'm going to find myself useless for some KVKs. Schmuck, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Archer over everything? I think archers suck ass right now. What do you think about using an iconic on Eternal Knight? Well, I mean, all 3 of my sets are going to be iconic, so I think it's okay. It's like, it's not bad necessarily. There are better iconics than others. It's just like, eventually we will have everything iconic. So, you know, just start with the shit that gives you health or defense, and then end with the shit that gives you attack. Jose, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Bone Dreamer, bienvenido, amigo. ¿Cómo va todo? Yeah, sadly, it's definitely not archers over everything. Much to the depression of my archer gangers out there. Boudica is going to enable Nevsky and Scipio Juan so much more. True, I think Boudica is going to be really strong. I just like, I don't think Boudica cracked the meta in such a way that I expected her to. Like when I saw Scipio and like Nevsky come out, like those guys like absolutely demolished the meta. Like the whole fucking status quo was turned on its head. And then for archers, like then again, archers have been meta for like a very long time. So them pulling the archers like a little bit out of the meta is probably fine. But yeah, I just don't see Boudica in the same light. Hey, if anybody's planning on migrating to 2500, like cross-season migrants, we still have a couple slots, but you have to message us now because that shit's about over. I don't think Schmuck is migrating, but if you are Schmuck, yo, you need to hit me up about that shit like right now. I can't have an old account. We can CSM you. You just like, hey, you have to message sooner rather than later. Osama, welcome to the stream. OPEC, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Weren't they reworking the way archers attack now? Not as far as I know. Me recomienda subir a YSG. Solo tengo a Alex con pericia. Estoy terminado que VK3. Sí, pienso. YSG es el mejor comandante en todo el juego, así que mejor que termines con él. Oh. Big Sag. Alright, this wasn't too bad though. Okay, Iron Hand Balder. Cool. Nothing. Should be a staple in multiple marches for sure. Looks like meta is mixed marches, which will be good. Yeah, I like that. Jay, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. 12-inch Hispanic. Yes. If you look at the title, it says English and ESP, which is short for Español. So, yes. Marvin, bienvenido. F2P me cuesta conseguir cabeza torrada. Yo estoy saliendo con un video ahora que va a ir en detalle en cómo subí a YSG a Pericia, pero ese video va a ser en puro inglés, así que si no vas a hablar español, yo no sé qué hacer por usted. Porque en ese video tengo una lista y voy por todo eso. It's basically impossible to migrate back to KBK2 from SOC unless you're T5. Yeah, of course. No one wants to take like the shittier migrants. Boudica probably isn't as good as standalone. True, but I mean she's still good, like, which I like. I just like, I like strong marches, but not like too strong marches, right? Like Nevsky's too much. ¿Tus títulos? Si tiene, entonces puedo usarlo, pero yo no lo hago a mí mismo. Y si quiero a alguien para hacer eso vale plata. Entonces si los subtítulos si sirven, entonces sirve. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit this record again because 49 seconds is really fast, but I don't know if you guys have ever I don't know if you guys know how I actually probably shouldn't expose it. There is a secret on how to do the puzzle. I can't go into too many details about it, but if all goes well, I should be able to get like number 1 on all of these unless I start fucking up somehow. But even if I don't get like rank 1, like even if I get rank 3 on all of them, I'm still happy with that. 1500 gems for doing some puzzles is fine. Estoy en 2502, pero perdimos KBK2. ¿Qué crees que son lo mejor para mi cuenta? Si yo o Miguel Adotto, que di soy de poder. Bueno, yo no sé qué pasó cuando perdiste. Si perdiste algo terrible y no tiene nada de rey que sirve para el reino, entonces puedes migrarte en 2500. ¿Sabes? Yo estoy en console. Yo no sé cómo dice eso en español. Yo estoy en consejo aquí, así que si tienes un consejo en tu reino, entonces tal vez puedes quedarte ahí. Si piensas que van a ganar que 3, pero si van a perder, entonces mejor que vas a otro reino. Si quieres venir a 2500, puedes. Yo te puedo ayudar con eso. Si quieres ir en mi Discord, en el descripción, abajo ahí. Y también si tienes amigos, también te podemos traer si quieres. Pero the secret is you screenshot at the end. Inch, theoretically, if 500 got into a civil war, what's your next move? How would you react? Well, I'm not too concerned about a civil war anymore. It just depends. It depends how many people there are. Because, like, realistically, I want to say, like, 2 days ago, we had, like, a dude who basically didn't do shit in KVK, like, go completely rogue. Like, try to zero me. Surrounded my city with marches. I bubbled up, and we zeroed him. Right? And we just absolutely ass-blasted this guy named City Burner. So, I mean, like, I don't know. The thing is, like, 2500 is pretty united. There's, like, a group that wants to leave, which is, like, more power to them, but I don't think either group, like, if they attacked us or we attacked them, both sides would lose, like, a ton of face. So, I don't think a civil war would happen, right? Because, like, both sides have, like, a fuckload to lose. I don't think anybody would want to do that. Who is that? City Burner is one of the O1 migrants. Gatekeeping a puzzle trick? I'm not so, okay, when people say gatekeeping, it'd be like, I would tell you if you had, like, a certain amount of experience or something. I don't tell you guys some of the tricks I use for events. Like, for example, Arms Master Lohar. Like, I do Arms Master Lohar in a certain way that I will never tell you guys. It just won't happen, right? Because when I tell people shit, my own kingdom will use that against me, and I want to win the event. So, like, gatekeeping would be like if I didn't tell you guys to, like, to no benefit of my own. But it directly works against me if I like release information like that. I'm sure like you can find information for like from other people. It just, yeah, it wouldn't be for me. Hope there will not be a civil war. I'm going to migrate tomorrow. I don't think so. From what I understand, both sides are just, you know, they're cool. Got it. Is Agrippa gonna move kingdoms, or is he just gonna leave his account to die? El 2600 reino bueno bajé un reino malo y me agarró que viquitos y no migré. Bueno, pasa, amigo, pasa lo que pasa. Y cuando la única cosa que puede terminar con eso, entonces aprendiste para migrarte si tu reino te está muriendo ahí. Ahora lo sabes. Yeah, with Augustus, man. He so Augustus basically like bullied our fourth string leader. So over here, Artemis used to be SR or South Rome, and Justice, this person was like essentially getting like bullied by Augustus or Agrippa, like privately and publicly, like really badly. He was just like telling her that she was useless, you know, she wasn't a whale, like she, you know, she doesn't know how to fucking like lead her alliance, you know, shit like that. And then he, after doing that publicly, he asked for R5 for something. He was like, I want R5 because I want to hold it while I shit talk the enemy kingdoms. And she's like, I'm not giving you R5. And then he started bullying her more. And she just gave these screenshots to council. She's like, hey, she's like, you know, he's fucking super unhinged. Because he eventually bullied her into giving him R5. And she's like, he's not giving me R5 back. He's talking a ton of shit to me in DMs. You know, like, why is he doing this? And like, you know, what is going to happen because of this? And essentially, like, we pulled Augustus in a call with Justice. And we, like, I was expecting Augustus to, like, apologize here and be like, oh, you know, like, I may have said too much shit, like, my bad, right? Because, like, I don't want to say, like, we want to sweep it under the rug, but, like, Augustus, like, was holding WR, now known as Apollon, or AP. So, Augustus was holding this alliance, and not letting it go. Like, in pre-KVK1, he had basically just stolen WR and held on to it without ever passing it to anybody for like 3 months. We had no access to it. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. Because we did that, we kind of already had an idea that he might try to take SR. And then we were like, okay, you have to give SR back to Justice. And he's like, okay, but I have to talk to Justice first. So we bring in Agrippa and Justice, and the whole council is there, and we're expecting Agrippa to apologize, but instead, like, every single time like Justice starts to talk, like, he goes to interrupt her, like, repeatedly, and we're like, hey, Augustus, like, you have to stop interrupting her, like, she has to, like, tell her side of the story. And then he just starts screaming at her at the top of his lungs, and she eventually, like, starts crying on mic. And, like, for context, I don't know how old Justice is, but, like, I'm pretty sure Justice is like 60 something. Like, Justice is, like, pretty old. And so, like, you know, Justice is, like, crying on mic, because the guy's just screaming at her. And, like, I was like, okay, well, he can't be on council. I was like, you know, this cannot happen, right? And it was pretty past an apology, right? But, you know, council was still a little divided. They're like, oh, well, you know, like, what can we do about this? What can we do about this? And then we found out that, Augustus had promised the Germania group a alliance, and he was trying to give them SR. After he had stolen it, he was trying to give it to the Germania group. And we had specifically, like, Augustus and council had specifically agreed to not give them a shell. And then Augustus steals SR from Justice after making her cry, and then tries to give it to Germania. Yeah, he also tried to betray 88 after we had all agreed that we might not be able to get the Zig, and that was okay. He was trying to work within his own purview to, like, betray our allies during KVK. It's like all of this stuff happened at the same time, So unanimously, we decounseled him. For some reason, he passed the alliance off to Xenoverse, and then we just took WR away from him. What's his name? Otto convinced Agrippa to pass SR back to Justice, and then so we kicked him out of SR, we kicked him out of WR, and then now he's gone. What is Gus's power? Like 62 mil. Saladin or Alex, who is better? I like Alex better. Welcome to the stream, Nash. There's once an R4 the KD Council I had problems with, and I addressed it, and the King sweeped it under the rug. It's generally, the thing is, counselors are super valuable. Like, people who will put in, like, a lot of elbow grease for the KD are really, really, really valuable. So, if they do some bad shit, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, for the good of the KD, you generally have to sweep it under the rug. It just depends how bad it is. But if you can fix it out of the public eye, that's generally the best situation. Is he special ed or just a bad dude? I don't know. I think Augustus, like, from what I understand, like, in his actual life, he did, like, hostile takeovers, which is, like, where you buy out, like, most of the shares in a company, and then you essentially liquidate all their assets. So from what I understand, like, that was his family business, right? So, like, that's what his dad did, and that's what he did. And, like, with that context, like, I don't think he understands how to interact with people without leveraging things over them. So I think he just feels the need to try and pull one over on everybody, even though he doesn't have to. Like, as a counselor, like, a lot of the shit that he wanted to do, he probably could have done if he had just discussed it with people, but instead, like, he wanted to, like, be Shadow King, or as he describes it, or, like, work behind the scenes instead of like, explaining shit to people, and it just bit him in the ass really hard. I don't know, he just LARPed through him really, really hard. And then when it came down to it, like, he wasn't active enough to be leadership, and he wasn't active enough to, like, build up enough friends to, like, back him up. Because, like, when Augustus got kicked out of council, like, the entire council voted him out unanimously, and it's not like anybody stepped up to bat for Augustus, right? Like, Germania was pissed because he kept on trying to align himself with one of our groups of migrants, because one of them knew him IRL, and he essentially, like, destroyed their reputation. It's one of the reasons why they're migrating out, is, like, the trust between us and them, like, became really tenuous because of how fucking bad Augustus was, and how much Augustus is trying to lean on them for leverage. He's very demeaning to Rosie, is one of the main reasons why. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. Also, like, the messages, like, he would send Sauce, bro, like, this man, I can't imagine his sexual harassment suit budget. Dude, the shit he was talking about Sauce, like, in council chat, like, if you want to bring that to DMs, like, more power to you, but Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, like, just a lot of really inappropriate shit. He's very demeaning to Rosie. Yeah, well, I mean, bro, he would, like, he'd flame me all the time. He'd be like, I'd say something, and he'd be like, oh, yeah, bro, like, yo, you're real F2P, huh? Like, you really have no fucking idea how this shit works. I'm like, dude, like, I've been playing this game for the better part of 3 years. I'm probably the leading expert in, like, multiple different things in this game. Like, it does not matter how much leverage you have IRL. In this game, I'm basically a fucking professor. Alright? And you are brand new. You have no fucking idea what's going on. This man would talk shit about me consistently. Cringe Augustus, true. Ruler, Rize, Sandy, welcome to stream. Next legendary expertise, probably Guan Yu. Lorenzo, how you doing? Xenoverse was in KVK1 with me in 24-26. Dude, I fucking love Zenny. That dude is awesome. Rock Drum is very interesting. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. Consejo para subir VIP más rápido. Tienes que sacar gemas del piso aquí. Necesitas farmear con otras cuentas. Entonces, farmear gemas con tu cuenta real. What should I pair with Alex? YSG. ¿Cuántos días tienes para aplicar para el 2500? Si quieres aplicar, tiene como... Mira, amigo, tiene como un día, algo así. Sí, así que si quieres venir a 2500 y estás cerca en días del reino, entonces puedes mensajar, mándeme un mensaje en el Discord, en la descripción abajo. New name, Professor 12. There you go. Professor 12. What is the new event? It's Esmeralda's Wheel again. Do you know how long altars take to open in Zone 1? I don't know. I want to say like roughly 2 weeks. It was so clear to me how much he didn't understand. I wasn't happy the route the group took kind of rallying around him, so I ducked instead of complaining. Makes sense. I'm glad he's gone. Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty good. Our new council's so strong, too. Sauced on migration, Holy on Discord, Xenoverse on data analytics, Red and Pink on territory and war, me on HR, Call on MGE, Taco on MGE, and then we're probably going to have a new counselor. I don't want to like expose who it is yet, but probably going to have somebody new on the council. It's going to be big hype. Yeah, our council's super strong, bro. I don't know, August is just like super out of his depth too. Like he doesn't know how to play the game that well, which is okay, but it's like when you first start playing the game, like your first account, not necessarily your first account, but like if you're like under a year of play and you don't have like a lot of experience being like a foot soldier, if you want to be a leader immediately, you're probably gonna suck, because you have to be a grunt at first. You have to learn from people who just know better than you. Yeah. Next objective, trying to reach 100. No, I'm probably not going to go for 100 mil power. I don't like it too much. I think that 100 mil power F2P is generally means it like screams leech. No, I don't want to scream leech. Do you show troop count? Sure. The puzzle is AIDS. I have no idea how people get it under 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what it is. I'm confused on whether to save my 60k AP for KVK2 or spend on Marauders. If you're T5, save it. If you're not, spend on Marauders. Is Alex 5511 good enough? I mean, it's okay if you're going to try and field it, but you're going to have to expertise it, pros. He thought money equals knowledge? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, he's just so cringe, bro. Like, he would, like, every single time I try to talk to him, he'd be like, oh, I have $1 million in the bank. Like, I've spent $8,000 on my account. Like, my IQ is 180. Like, bro, it was just like the most fucking cringe shit ever. Dude, like he was telling me, I remember one conversation we had, he's like, I have 180 IQ and a massive EQ. And I was like, dude, how can you have like no empathy and no understanding on how to like navigate interpersonal situations and try to tell me you have a massive EQ? Like this shit is terrible, bro. Like, fuck, man. I just, it's so weird because like I did not hate Augustus, but he has no idea how to communicate with people. Just fucking crazy, because like I'm sure he had like some kind of social aspect of his actual IRL job. I just don't know, bro. Do you use Twilight Falls for open field? Maybe for a bit. I don't know. It's not like huge though. Reminds me of Trump. I don't think so. I think because like Trump generally like tries to listen to the people around him, and like the first thing told to him is generally what he runs with. But like I feel like Agrippa is just making shit up on the fly, which concerned the fuck out of me. One of the issues, like when we used to have like Toto and Bart on the council, I think Bart pissed me off a lot actually, because Bart would just start to get shit wrong. Like I would say something and then Bart would just disagree with me on like real like simple easy shit, and Bart has experience. And then obviously like Agrippa would try to back him up, and I'd be like, dude, this is like factually wrong, right? This isn't like an opinion. It'd be like, if Bart was like, hey, like 1 + 1 = 3, and I'm like, no, actually that's 2, and then they're like, no, it's definitely 3. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? The new rock odds are wild. You see one of a gay couple demanding his son back. What's up, Andy? Welcome. When it comes to gameplay, I feel like F2P is always better. Put in more time inside of the game. I have to keep up with sponges. I don't know if F2P is always better. Like, there are a lot of really, really intelligent whales. It's just like, when you really start to learn the game, like, it really humbles you because you have no fucking idea what you're doing at first. 12, aren't I the new council member? Uh-huh. I noticed that for Bart. I like Toto, though. Agrippa just listened to people he liked? Sometimes. I don't know, because, like, another thing Agrippa would do that got him kicked out is Agrippa would say, he would just lie to people, like, about small shit, dude. Like, sometimes he would talk to people, and he'd be like, hey, like, I want to run this idea, right? I'd be like, oh, like, you know, I don't know if we could run this idea, like, let's bring it to council. And he'd be like, no. You know, Sauce already agreed. He'd be like, oh, ask Sauce. You know, like, Sauce agreeing with this. Like, Sauce agrees with this. Man, Sauce almost agreed on absolutely jack shit on that man. And he would always tell them, he'd be like, well, you know, Sauce agrees, like, you know, like I have Sauce vouch on this. I'm like, damn, bro, you just should tell everybody this. I noticed that for Bart. I like Toto though. Yeah, Toto was pretty good. I think Toto was more like bored with the KD than anything, because like Augustus was supposed to be paying him, and then Augustus stopped paying him after. I want to say like he paid Toto for either 1 or 2 months and then stopped paying him, which is almost positively why Toto left. Arvix is the best whale I've seen so far. Well, Arvix has a huge pedigree too, right? So it's like, it's not like Arvix is just like a good or a bad whale. It's like people in Season of Conquest, like when they hear that I'm playing with that I was allied with Arvix, they're like, damn, like that's awesome, right? Because Arvix has like a really big pedigree, bro. Like you talk about Agrippa, like this is like his 3rd fucked kingdom, right? So like if anybody knows Augustus, they're like, wow, I cannot believe you're working with this guy. You're fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, there's just not, like, Augustus does not have a good reputation. Which should have been a red flag, I guess, but damn. Okata is the best whale. I remember in 1343 when it was first discovered that he was playing, everybody was actually going nuts. I really loved it so much. They're like, holy fuck. Let's see if we can take a little less damage here. 89 isn't Imperium anymore. I mean, we probably aren't Imperium either. Because you have to remember, like, we're no one's gonna be Imperium for like the next 2 weeks, yeah. So the Imperium KDs are like further down. They're the other like off seasons. How did Agrippa even get on council? I honestly can't remember. I think he just had like a lot of promises about like shit he was gonna do and how he was gonna do it. And he found himself a leadership spot, especially like. Because when the game first started, he was like pretty active, right? He was talking to people. He brought Jelly into the kingdom, who used to be known as Scipio, but now is Jellyfish. I don't know if he's still here. I don't know how much he plays, but he recruited like a couple whales, like pre-KVK1, and like a lot of his friends that were spenders were like pretty like entrenched in the KD really early. Eventually, they just all quit, which was an issue, because like he essentially, like, his whole thing was he was going to recruit really big players and like help mold the kingdom using those big players, and he was also a T5, so he just had like a lot of leverage really early to get into it. But then after that he like stopped playing as much. He stopped really giving a shit. A lot of his friends quit, and so he just like he started to lose all the goodwill that he had built up. It was a red flag for me. It was Agrippa's grip on the council. Yeah, man. I mean, he just had a lot of leverage. Well, I mean, once he stole WR, or it was known as like OFA at the time or whatever. Like once he stole like the Native Alliance, we were really fucked. We were like super fucked. Because it was an absolutely massive breach of confidence and trust. Tips to become pro? Define pro. Valentine, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. No time to watch your streams, but wanted to say what's up anyway. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I really appreciate it. So I came here for that. Well, I appreciate it, my man. I hope your day goes well. I hope you're not too busy later. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There's another spawn. Tips to become Arvix F2P edition. You'll never become Arvix. The thing is like, one hallmark of F2P accounts is generally they're just run by one person. But from what I understand, like the Arvix accounts are like run by like a team of people. So like they all pool their money together and they all like play at the same time. Like Arvix is not just one person, which is why he has like such inhuman fights and such high stats. Pro is the best F2P player. Gather gems. The more the whale worship cringe. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of whale worship, but because we had like pretty humble whales like pretty early on, like Buzan, Taco, Pompey, Jelly. Like we had like pretty humble whales. Like the only person who really had an ego on him was Augustus. But I had no idea how much his ego really went. I thought like a lot of it was just like LARPing, you know, like he was just enjoying himself, just fucking around, you know, because life is tough for some people. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people have like a really bad day, they open up the game and like rock is what they got. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, you know, he's probably going through shit in life. I was like, you know, if he wants to LARP, he can, yeah, more power to him. Yeah, I just had no idea. I had no idea like he had tried to do this in previous kingdoms. Thoughts on Hooligan? I don't know what that is. How many whales do we have? I don't know, because like the phrase whale is generally meant to mean like powerful player, powerful player early, and is generally meant to mean like spender late. So in terms of spenders, like we only have a few like pretty big spenders. Like in terms of like powerful players, like I don't know, probably like 30. Since you got T5, are you gonna restart anytime soon? Hell no, dude. Hell no. I am not doing that shit. Augustus is Agrippa, yes, they're the same person. Arbix owns all the accounts and spends money. His friends run his account. That's the reason why he's active during war. Yeah. Yes. I just meant renaming the entire kingdom to Rome, to Roma. It started as Sebrius, Dunamis. I think the Rome shit was pretty good. I mean, like, the fact that it was Agrippa, like, it was really unfortunate, but, like, uniting the kingdom under a single banner is really, really good. It made people, like, less attached to their actual alliances, and, like, the council is, like, really free-flowing. Like, for example, like, not having to give, like, slots of different things to, like, specific players or specific alliances is really good, right? Because, like, everybody just looks at 2500 as a like, single monolithic entity, which is a really good thing that came out of that. Like, the whole De Roma shit was actually pretty good. It's unfortunate that it you know, it was used to, like, leverage against the KD in the long run, but it was good in the short term. It was cringe that it was him doing it. Okay, true. When Arvix drops GCs, we know the real owner is active. There you go. Is Arvix a Kraken or a Megalodon? Probably Kraken. If we consider like Baba to be like a Megalodon. How much power should an F2P have beginning KVK1 for a jumper account? Probably like 15 mil. Did he talk some shit about migrating out, Augustus? He said he was gonna migrate to 97, but then 97 fucking exploded, so. I think 97 is probably better off without MX. Maybe? I don't know, you have to remember, like, 97 is probably like a D kingdom right now. So, I mean, 97 is probably better off without MX leadership, but, like, all the players that, like, they lose from that is really, really fucked. Because, like, when Agrippa, like, left, it's not like we lost anybody with Agrippa. Now, as a consequence, like, we, you know, the Germania group is leaving, but, like, the amount of power that 97, like, lost from MX, because, like, I want to say there's, like, maybe, like, 30 people in the Germania group, maybe a little more. But in MX, like, I want to say you guys lost, like, or not you guys, but, like, I want to say 97 lost, like, 70 people from MX, and probably, like, another, like, 20, 25 from WW. Like, if 97 doesn't end up a D Kingdom, I'd be impressed. Because really, like, it looks like they're going to be, like, either C or D, after the amount of power they just lost. Avatar, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Where's the Germania group growing? I have no idea. Actually, I do know, but I'm not like trying to give that information out. I assume like they're probably pretty guarded with their migration information. I think it would be CC. Can you please explain the KD rankings? It's just like they're like in every kingdom. It's like the weakest kingdoms are D seed, the strongest kingdoms are A seed, middle kingdoms are B or C. Otto is I don't know where he's going. I was dying for Zenith to be archers. Yeah, it's what, like infantry attack? Do you only farm level 1 gems or only level 2? It depends what I'm doing. Like if I'm so like obviously like when I am not live, like I'm not really playing too much. So like if I just like open my phone for like 5 minutes, like I'll probably gather level 1s, but if I'm like live and like paying attention to everything, I'll only gather level 2s. What are the benefits of camps? I don't know. Gems, speed ups. When is our Zenith? I don't know, like 3 days. It's on the thing. So Zenith is in 2 days. I'm probably gonna be training a lot of T5 infantry for Zenith. I'm gonna try and like get like rank. What am I gonna try to do? I'm probably gonna try and get rank. Brain work. I'm trying to get rank 50 so I can get the avatar frame and the name plaque. Do you get bored with the same old events? Eat, sleep, shit, repeat? I don't know. I mean, like, the events themselves are like a means to an end, right? So, like, it's all about, you know, you're just growing your account as you're getting ready to, like, enter a KVK. So, I guess, like, the events are, like, a little boring. I think, like, the most boring event is probably Champions of Olympia. I will win Zenith. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Do you get top 20 honor in your finished KVK? Now it's rank 25. VIP first or T5? I think VIP 12 is generally something you should go before T5. Otto might come to 89. He's good friends with Arvix. Good luck. I don't think so, but he might. Arvix wins Zenith. Well, he's not in our continent, so. How many gold heads am I sitting on? Only like, I want to say like 66. I've got an entire KVK to hold up, or to save up, so I'm waiting for when Guan Yu comes out. I'm going to try and expertise him off rip. Is KVK 2 fast paced? Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of fighting really early. Depends on how many allies you have and like what your original setup is, but if you're next to enemies, like, it's like, I want to say like either a week or like 10 days in, you're already fighting over Zone 5, and Zone 5 has runes, which are really important. Jazzmat, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Fuck is on my lip, bro? Damn, shit pissing me off. I'm gonna expertise Alex, and then I'm gonna save for Guan. Nice. That's exactly what I did. Iron. Ebony. Fine, I'll take it. I had 4.5 years of speeds. I was ready for this one, so instead I blew half a year of speed ups on. Once I saw the infantry attack skin. Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't there like 10% archer health in the sock shop? Champions of Olympia, when I first played that game, I ran like a chicken because I didn't know what I was doing. Confused until the time runs out. It's unfortunate. How did you guys pull the 30 people to get in? We didn't pull 30 people. We only got 22, I think. We have a pretty decent amount though. On pre-KVK? Got it. Opinions on Ring and Horn or Ring and Dagger? Ring and Horn. is better. Dagger, you can just get Dagger from can't remember what the other event is. You can get Dagger from the Holy Knight's Treasure, so getting it from KVK coins kind of a waste. I actually can't believe you started streaming as soon as I started cooking. Well, now you got something to entertain you. So close to reward level 24. When the fuck is MGE? MGE's in like 6 days. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be over. I think I'm gonna buy the extra spins. I think they're worth it. I think the half off spins are probably okay. 450 per spin seems pretty good. So I'm gonna buy some spins. Tacos or burritos? I think burritos. Actually, fuck. Man. Dude, it's gonna be really hard to do more than gems. Constantine, any real point? No, I'm just looking to see when the wheel is coming. Because the next MTG, the next More Than Gems should be, the next More Than Gems event should be either this Saturday, or it should be, the Saturday after the next wheel. So, MTG's either coming in like 10 days or like 24 days. What's your time on the puzzle? I don't know. I've only done my first one, so I'm gonna be doing more puzzle times, obviously. I don't know where it is. I am 147 right now. I'm gonna try and go for like rank 1. It's next Saturday. Is that true? When was the last MTG? Do you guys remember? Fighting to watch? I'm okay, dude. Thank you, though. How do you like Egypt? I'll be using it as a rally lead this KVK too. I think Ottoman is still king. Thoughts? Well, Ottoman works in the open field and Egypt doesn't, so I think like you might be able to like get like a hair more value out of Egypt in a rally, but I don't know why. I don't think that matters very much, considering like you're not just going to be rallying, right? You're going to be fielding. Can you show what tasks for the second day and the third day completely? I don't have them unlocked. Welcome to the stream though, 1914. It's every 4 weeks. It's not every 4 weeks. It's every 4 to 6. The last one was May 4th? Fuck. It does look like it was May 4th. Okay, well then it's definitely this Saturday. Not anymore, it's permanent every 4 weeks. Okay, well, okay. I will run you through this, right? Because if the last one was May 4th and it's currently June 15th, then that's right, that's wrong. You're fucked for MTG then? I have like what, like 7 days to make like 40 something thousand? I think I could probably do it. It's gonna be a lot though. Might have to buy the growth fund. You're actually out of your gourd. I would never do that. What's up, admin? Welcome to the stream. Good for you. Archer for Garrison, not much benefit. Like in Egypt, twice you said. Yeah, I mean, I don't see like a huge reason for it. The only way I would probably ever do that is like if you guys were like stuck trying to go pass to pass. So if there's like a pass that you're trying to rally for like 4 hours, you're like sending like triple rallies into shit like that, then maybe it's worth it. It's only on MGE week? Yes. Like I understand when, like, I understand the prerequisites for MTG to show up, but I'm saying like it's definitely not static. It's just not every 4 weeks. Like I can remember probably like 2 times in this account's life cycle that it has been 6 weeks. This will be like the 3rd. You give me your YC and I'll give you a low heart. Jesus Christ. Edward over YSG after Edward got buffed? I don't... You're actually off your shit, dude. Ruler is shit posting? Fuck, if MTG is coming though, that means I definitely have to put the pedal to the metal. I have been... I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been not giving a shit lately about Gathering, but... I've got like 2 weeks. I mean, I have 2 weeks. I have. So MGE starts in 4 days, and it'll probably be like Friday after the wheel. So let's see, what day is it right now? So it's Wednesday, so it'll be, yeah, it'll probably be like 10 days. I could probably make it happen, but it's gonna be really fucking close. Last 6 MTG, it's been 4 weeks. Okay, when was the last MTG, Andrew? How do your gatherers not come back when you're sleeping? They do. Should hopefully get that from altars. Nice. I mean, 10,000 you can just get off the map. Should I 10 spin? Yes. 10 spinning the Wheel of Fortune is a good idea. Egypt has better bait sets. Samya, welcome to the stream. The last one was the 28th of May. I thought it was May 4th. We had MTG like 2 weeks ago? How the fuck did I afford the Alex wheel? Is that right? I don't understand. I don't understand how I afforded any of this. I don't think that's possible because, like, that means that I spent, like... I had to... Dude, like, over the last 2 months, that must have meant that I've spent, like, 400,000 gems or something. How's KVK? Did you finish top 20? No. I finished, 25. Are you getting Leo? Probably not. You had a crap ton of gems? Yes, but, like, that was, like, pre-T5. I don't think so. I don't think that's... Last was the 28th of May. 5 to 6 March. It was the 30th of May? Oh fuck, then maybe you're right. I have no idea how I afforded that. Hey, okay, well, shit. Looks like we're gonna have to do more grinding. Luckily for me, there are a few good events out right now to grind some shit on, but damn. Alright, well, here it goes. If you're right, man. You clearly forgot about your monthly gem supply that you received. Oh, that's very true. Guan or Scipio? They do different things. You're like... Ooh. You're asking about a like hammer versus a screwdriver. Will you get VIP 13 with MTG? Yeah, I mean if I can complete it, yes. Damn, we're already building up quite a decent amount of AP. We've been back in Home Kingdom for like what, like 2 days, 3? Do you reckon I'll be chilling top 20 rewards for Game Power on 13th? I have no idea. I just have no context on your kingdom. Kitty is 15 days. I don't know. I don't know how many days left are in Game Power. If I can 100 spin YSG wheel 3 times, should I do it? Or should I save 100 for Alex? The YSG wheel, what the fuck? For sure. It's not even close. Alex will not get you value towards YSG, but YSG will get you value towards Alex. Game Power is 1 day long here? I don't know, maybe. I would just be careful, you know, keep your finger on the trigger in case you have to push a little harder though. What is the first commander you're gonna invest in Season of Conquest? It's gonna be Guan Yu. Gonna have to skip the Zenith because I know I can only push 9 mil power and I'm missing 2/3 of the resources. Where can I get... Okay, so I need gems. Where am I gonna get them from? So I can do 600 there, 1.5 there, 2.1, assuming I get 1.5 here. So 2.1, so that'll be 21k on top of what I currently have. So I can make 31k. Then if we win Arc, that's another 2.5, so that'd be 33.5k. 35. It'll be like 36. This is gonna be incredibly hard. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna have to kill. If I can kill 13,000 barbs, I can do it. Okay, that's actually not that bad. So I have to kill 13,000 barbs in the next like 2 weeks. That's pretty reasonable, actually. I'm okay with this. We're gonna be able to do MTG. I'm just a little concerned because like I still want to like probably spin the wheel as well. I think if we get the 2,000 gems on the Esmeralda wheel, we should be like really good. I don't think you're gonna win the puzzle. It's hard even on mobile. I don't know about winning the puzzle, but I'll be able to at least do like top 3. Per. For an F2P with VIP 14, how many gold heads do you think you can get a month max? I don't know, probably like a little over 200. I mean, you can expertise a commander like every 3 months or less. Pull a 1 AM all-nighter if I need to push like 3k 1 minute speed ups and like a month of training. Oh, hey, whatever works. Should I 100 spin Richard wheel or YSG wheel as a cavalry main? Probably YSG. YSG is like the single most important thing. I mean, like having a 511 Richard is nice, but you want to make sure like 100% that your YSG is functional. My best is like 111. I've been playing mobile games for like a decade. Our top is like 50 seconds. I mean, I've done some of these puzzles in like 30 seconds, like 33 or something. Like there's a way you're supposed to do it that makes it easier. I'll leave it up to you to theorycraft. I will give you a hint though. You are much slower on PC. Much slower. Mobile is the way to do it. My dog is not a big fan that I'm streaming right now. Politely asking me to shut the fuck up. I'm not going any further into it. My voice. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. It is what it is. No, I literally just told you guys I was not going to tell you. I'm not going to, like, all of a sudden just start spilling my classified puzzle information. Exo Raccoon, I fell in love with a girl in Discord. Help? I don't know. Touch grass. Talk to actual girls IRL. I believe in you. Alright, we're 29 out of 30. Not bad. You read a message from the chat earlier that confirmed the puzzle info? No one has mentioned how to do it, and I haven't done it. What are the requirements for the 11 and 12 barbs to spawn like that? Having 2 accounts. That's just about it. If you guys know how to do it, you know how to do it. It's just not something that I'm going to expose. If I donate $10, you're going to DM me it on Discord? You're not my KD, right? I don't know. It might be underwhelming to you if you already know it. I'd probably do it for 20, but also if you know it, like, I'm gonna feel bad. It's nothing mystical. Like, you guys hype it up when I say I'm not gonna say something. You guys keep asking. Do sides first, corner. However, you know, whatever floats your boat on it. Abdel, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You guys know it, you know it. More power to you. No one here is in your KD, just tell us. That's just false. That's not true. I'm old, I need tricks. Well, I mean, it still does require some speed, but not that much. I also do not have high APM, which is why even with it, like, I still struggle sometimes. Oh, I was excited. I thought that it was for me. Because I'm a fucking idiot, I guess. I'm just stupid as fuck. I would never, ever, ever, ever. I would never use a bot. I'd never use a macro. Ever. People, man, sometimes people act, talk like my account is like going off like 24 hours a day, or like I have a macro for jump gathering or something. Like, do you guys know how often like F2P players get banned for like macros and shit? Like, if you have an F2P account like in any capacity that is ever like cheated, dude, Lilith is on that shit immediately, and you cannot appeal those. If you do not have VIP support, they do not give a shit. Do you look at the picture on one screen and play on another? Guys, I swear to you, I'm not telling you. Make a map where all the pieces go before you connect them. Make a picture, and then you know where all the pieces go with the shape. It's not that deep. I mean, that would probably help actually. I don't know. Maybe that would. You know, that's actually pretty good. I've never tried that hard for it, but that seems functional. I mean, you know, it's like 4 hours of gem gathering. So, how many gems do you gather like that? By gathering on the map, or by gathering with by killing barbs? Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Tell me. You made me feel bad, Josen. I'm trying to keep a secret, bro. It's not even that. It's not a big deal. You have to hack the NASA computers and get a bit to analyze the metadata from the puzzle. Complete the assembly in 20 seconds. There you go. 53 seconds on mine. I will. Alright, let me. Oh, I can't do it on my farm, can I? I have to do it on my man. You guys make me want to give it a little go here. I have to do it on my phone though. Do it live? Well, I can't do it on my computer, but I can do it on my phone, and then we can look at whatever score I get. So this is my first time seeing the puzzle. I did it in 147 on the PC. All right. I will now log on to my phone. At this point, if you keep talking about it, you're gonna leak it. I don't think so. It's not like a super intuitive thing. Thank you so much for the sub. I'll unsub if you lose. I don't know if I'll pass. I don't know if it's gonna be a pass or fail. Thank you so much for your very generous donations. I really do appreciate it. It's very, very generous. Because we have no sponsors. All right, let's see. Let's go. Sharp hands, quick eyes. Tell me. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I fucked it up. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's definitely not my fastest. No, I'm old. I'm old. Okay. I'm gonna have to try this off stream. I'm embarrassed now. Shinji 42 has a method for it? Wow, probably. How many power did you have? You pull all the pieces out and you stack them on top of each other and move them quickly and start to auto group correctly. That probably could work. I think that's probably more RNG based than anything though. Because you'd have to stack them in the right order either way. Look at general. Alright. Holy shit, he's disgusting. Is Forgotten Crusaders a good jump group? I don't know. I haven't checked too much. They seem fine, though. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially how you would do it. How's a... had a lovely dinner. I'm back now. How long have we been rolling for? Not that long. Or how long is the entire stream going? You're joking I'm supposed to remember every piece? It's not necessarily about the memory. Because even, like, he had a couple hesitations there. Are you using gems to go up on your castle? I'm already T5. I don't have to. Castle's maxed. All right. Okay, we're done with that. Do you think a 50 mil can compete with a 100 mil? It depends on the situation. Do you see my 3-1 CM already? My luck is better than I thought. I literally did not have CM by the point that you're in the KD. Woohoo, Esmeralda's prayer. I'm so happy this came instead of the 7k jump event. It is what it is, Kai Tom. You can only... Yeah, you can't stop it too much, man. The Esmeralda event worth using gems. I guess we should probably read this. No, Richard for chaining. My Richard is doing camps. I'm curious now, how many greens did you have to end up spending? Oh, gems? I don't know, not that many. Because I want to say like 2 or 3 MTGs with like books and blueprints, and then I want to say I raw dogged like less than 40,000. I don't know. It was a lot. I want to say like altogether I probably did like 150,000. Do you sell merch? Yes, in the description below. This phone case is also my merch. You guys are wondering what my favorite thing is. We have t-shirts, tank tops, and hoodies. Keep in mind that they are like they're like prints and they're really, really detailed. So you buy them, you know, you have to be like gentle with them. You got to turn them inside out, like wash them on the gentlest setting, cool water, shit like that. You know, just be careful with them. Okay. Do you think jumping is still meta? I mean, probably. Just like jumping is probably best for grinders, specifically. Merch? Yes, we have merch, dude. We got hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops. We got the works, man. I dropped the merch store when I hit Z5. Press profile, let me take a look. At what specifically? Like the more info tab, or my commanders, my gear? Welcome to the stream, Real 9. Is this one for me? Oh, a lucky dog. Jumping didn't get nerfed? Okay, I see we have some copers in the chat. You have straight denial going on. That is a level of cope. I don't even know how I'd be able to get through the day. My man's on his last tank. Jumping didn't get nerfed. Less than 40k? In terms of like raw dogging gems on books, is that what you're responding to? This game really takes a lot of time. I'll buy an account and make an account playing as a farm. It's probably not a bad idea. I think there's something special about making the account yourself, but if it's too much time, I understand. How do you find a spot to chain barbs? I look for a funnel and then I just put a bunch of cities in, so they can only spawn in one spot. So, of course, there's like mountains where the barbs can't spawn, and they can't really spawn in the forests either, so like, I specifically make the barbs spawn over here by reducing everywhere they can't spawn. Forgot my video was 2 minutes behind. Yeah, the 2-man forts helps out a lot. Like a ton, so. Big brain barb plays, there you go. Can't wait till the next dig event, dude. I need that ancient stratagems bad. How many altars did you get? I can't remember. I got a pretty good amount of altars. I didn't get all of them, but I got like maybe like all but like 3 or 2. Maybe it's like all but 4 or 5. I have no idea. The only thing that I really fucked up on was I fucked up on shrines and I fucked up on sanctums. Because those are things that I felt throughout the game that I didn't have those gems. How did I do it? You just have to make deals with people. So like, if you want every building, you're gonna have to be in leadership. Like being in leadership is like the most crucial thing possible. You want to find like the most stable kingdom you can, with an alliance that controls everything, and you want to start making deals with people to get spots. So like one of the deals that I made is like every single time people would give me spots, I would recruit for them. So like one of the biggest things at 2500 pushed a lot was migration, but only the top alliance was generally recruiting a lot to migrate in. So I would recruit 4 other alliances as well in order to bolster us. All the alliances get them ASAP. Does everyone get them based off where you are? It depends. You just have to ask them. Is it worth it to spend gems on Esmeralda's prayer? I think the half-off spins are probably fine. 10 spins for like under 5,000 is pretty good. What is the best jumper group at the moment I'm looking to restart? I just have no idea. I just don't... I'm not like that into any of the groups. It's not like there's anything specifically wrong with any of the groups. I just like haven't been paying a bunch of attention. Just curious, why are you doing Guan when you could do Harold and Alex? I want the all-out avatar frame. Are you in KVK3 right now? I will be, Mega. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, if you make deals with leadership, they can probably delay it by a little bit. It's not like delayed by a lot, so you'll be hopping from alliance to alliance. It's just like, if you have everybody's consent beforehand, it's just not too difficult. I find that like one of the things, because obviously I wasn't the only person that was getting like multiple rewards. I find the biggest thing is like I would make these deals probably like a week in advance, because you do it at the last second, the people that you ask are going to feel very slighted. So like I jumped this guy named Fantasy, and Fanta wanted to do all of the things I was doing, and I'm pretty sure he was also in leadership, and he would get everything. It's just like people strongly disliked him because of the way he went about it. Like, he would see me getting, like, a slot with people, and he'd be like, hey, like, can I get one too? Like, give me a slot. And I like, he would still get it. It's just like, you eat up a lot of goodwill when you ask for rewards like that, so just make sure you got a lot of goodwill. Like, at the end of the day, like, KVK 1 is like a social game. I aspire to play with, like you. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Again. Alright, guys. I will be eating in a second here, so I will, of course, turn the camera off, but I will still be awake, chilling. I will be answering questions, all that good stuff. Boom. We're at. Another thing is like, for Sanctums, people can swarm it, but for Altars, like, they generally need, like, a more powerful player. So if you make friends with the whales, you can, like, tell, like, smaller alliances, you're like, oh, like, I can bring some help over if you give me a slot. Yeah, I can bring, like, T5 over and shit. Hey, Orange Star, welcome to the kingdom. I mean, not like a T5, like, it's really early. I just mean like a high power T4. I mean, you have to be friends with him, like build up a rapport. It's not just like, hey fucker, like come do shit with me. But if you message the KD Will and you're like, hey, like, you want more rewards, like I can bring you into places, something like that, like you can try. It's just like, if you're really close to Altars, like, you're probably in too deep. Like, if you're like hours, if you're looking at the Altars opening in a few hours, like, it's probably too late. Also, people really hate alliance hopping, so make sure you change your name or some shit if you're doing that. 12 hours for Altars, it's really unfortunate. What seed is KD planned for SOC? We're looking for A seed. Valentine, welcome to the stream. D-Star, how you doing, man? I'm wondering if I should do a 5511 Artemisia or Nebu. I don't know, I'm not in KBK, so. Do you recommend focusing on one March with Golden Purple Armor? I would just have one, I'd have one really strong March, D-Star. Welcome back, Gilberto. I'm not doing another jump, Crappy. If you don't have people's consent to, like, go around and take rewards from different altars, make sure you change your name so they don't know it's you. Yeah, I will be, Revenant. I just, like, another video that I had in the backlog is probably going to either get released today or tomorrow. Then I'm probably going to do, like, a few more backlogged videos, but, like, once I'm current with all the videos I plan to do but haven't done, then I'll be doing more account reviews. 916 is A seed. I'd try to be lower. I don't know. I mean, I know what the kingdom wants. You know, if we get just fucking railed repeatedly, then maybe we'll change our tune. But as of right now, like, you know, people want A seed. It is what it is. How many is enough? As many as you can get. It's not like a specific number. 12, you menace. Stop giving the players tips on how to avoid leadership. You have to remember, like, I don't know, people have this idea that, like, people just give me shit because I'm a streamer. but like when I first started playing this game, like I was not making content. I was like the shittiest, smallest F2P player, and nobody knew who I was. You best believe I was still doing the same shit I do now. Not lucky in game. I'm gonna get a spot for MGE, and I've actually used last year. I mean, that seems fine, right? MGE spot is awesome. You don't even need to see the whole map. Just make sure you can see every altar, so you can see the alliances that are touching them with flags. How many points are you going on for EOC Marauders? I'm not. I'm just doing barbs. Season of Conquest Marauders aren't that good. Post T5. It's just so you know who's there, Josen. Like which alliances are touching altars, so you can try and join them. Alright, be right back. Oh, man, that fucking food was good, boys. No, they're trying to return home. Go back. Excuse me. Ooh, damn, boys, you just chowed the fuck down. Do you reckon a 9mm player would be a good partner for altars? It just depends on their castle and if they can take it. If them and like 2 other players could take an altar, then they're probably a good partner. If they can't, then it's probably not. Wish I could tell you how good the food was, but you didn't share. I showed it for a second. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Damn, I do not know if we are going to have the gems to do this. Oh, we will. Never mind. Yeah, we will. But I also want to do the wheel. I'm torn, boys. Do I spin the wheel and possibly fuck up MTG? Probably not the best idea. Is there a challenge for killing barbs now in game? What do you mean? Is there a challenge? Like an achievement? Also, welcome to the stream, Andrew. There's one called National Guard, which is like kill 10,000 barbs, but you'll get that pretty quickly. When is the Guan wheel? I haven't even hit KVK3 yet, so it's gonna be a long time. How far am I from this anyway? 200 gems away. Or 200 achievement points away from 2,000 gems. I could probably do 2,000 achievement points. I'll have to hit somebody up to do some of these marches with. Spartan just uploaded. Cool. All right. Did that. Let's see, anything else? Man, I am desperate for some fucking, I'm desperate for some coins out here. I did. What's up? I don't know, I just closed it. No? You're crazy. You're literally nuts. How couldn't I is the real question. How could I live with myself if I didn't? What's the puzzle trick? The guy was doing it in the video you just saw, so if you do what he did, you will win. I have 2 and 11 gold heads. My kingdom is 73 days old. Is that right on track to expertise YSG and KVK1? I mean, memorizing the final picture helps. It's more of just like, it's not wasting, because most people will waste moves, right? Like if your finger is moving something, it has to be a piece connecting. How's 0-0 doing? Pretty good, Mossy. I have 211 days, and my kingdom is 73 days old. Is that right on track to expertise YSG and KVK1? If you 100 spin all the YSG wheels, it might be. Well, kind of weird because, like, I don't know. Here, I'll be right back, guys. I don't know it. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry for my tardiness. As you may or may not know, y'all, I got some dental work done. I had fucking F2P teeth. Yeah, so if you guys have never gotten fillings before, your fillings don't like acclimate to your mouth for like 3 or 6 months. So I didn't know if I had like a piece of food in my teeth or it was the filling that just felt like not my tooth. And it was a filling. But it's cool. My teeth like look good again and like feel good, so I'm chilling. The filling is like metal. This is a composite resin, so like when I was a kid, like I don't want to say all, but like a lot of fillings used to be metal. It's just not the case anymore. I got one like ages ago. Yeah. Well, depending on how young you were, you may have lost the tooth that you got filled. Okay, I will be right back. Have you heard about the guy who's 100? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, Murklow. Is he here? Is any of this shit still alive? No, this is bad. Okay, so he must have only done one of this. Okay. There are plenty of people that are over 100 mil that are F2P. It's just like, generally it's not a good thing. Generally you don't want to be 100 mil F2P. Okay. I give AT the old knock knock. Let him know. Solid. I just flossed. Back to eating. Okay. Knock, knock. Oh, whoops. That should be fine. They should understand what I mean. All right, back to the chain, boys. Let's make it happen. How big is a U.S. Happy Meal? I don't know. I haven't eaten a Happy Meal in a while. Generally things in the US aren't like, it's not like they're marketably bigger or smaller. Generally they are, like there are bigger sizes if you wanted them. I don't know how big a Happy Meal is. I'm pretty sure it's like a, like, is it a Mick Jr.? I want to say it's a either like 4 nuggets, apple slices, a milk, and a small fry. Or instead of 4 nuggets, it's like a Mick Jr. So you're probably getting like a 670 calorie meal. The US McDonald's drinks are huge. Well, you guys have like legislation on what can be your, so you guys don't have the bigger sizes, no? What's up, Joe? Welcome to the stream. What do you think about the Egypt civilization? It's okay. It's not really like, it's okay for like whales that are specifically rallying. Other than that, I probably wouldn't run them. Oh yeah, and a small fountain drink. We have small, medium, and large. Oh yeah, I guess it is different. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because the drink is probably the big difference, because the nuggets aren't different. I'm pretty sure that yeah, so it'd probably be the drink is different. So a small drink in the United States is 16 ounces. So a little over half of what a large is. I think a large is smaller than your medium. I think that's only for Japan. I don't think it's the same in the UK. But I know the UK like released legislation surrounding like drink sizes, which is probably for the best, bro. Considering the UK already has like really bad like like dental stereotypes, like reducing what the fuck am I gonna say? Reducing soft drinks is probably for the best. I know soda definitely fucked my teeth up. Definitely fucked my shit up. I want to switch civilizations from Vikings to another one. Which one should I go? Germany's generally the best one to go. UK does not have bad dental problems. I didn't say the UK had bad dental problems. I said they had bad dental stereotypes. So regardless of what you think about the UK, regardless as somebody who lives there, or regardless of what's factually accurate, people make fun of people from the UK for having bad teeth all the time. And having smaller soft drinks would probably help combat that by actually giving you guys strictly better teeth. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're saying things that have no relevance. You're wrong. You're totally wrong. The only reason why you know that the UK has better dental care than the United States is because you're trying to fight those stereotypes. Tolange, please bless us with the 7K event. Nope. Nope. It's Esmeralda time. How to get more XP while chaining? I'm running Lohar, the 5% XP run. Build the blue set. So like almost all blue equipment have like a small XP modifier. So just like build an XP set of blue equipment and special talent it for integration. Well, you don't have to special talent it for integration. You can just talent them for like no, integration or leadership, like whichever. I've hardly any mats. Crafting things will give you more materials. That's something that they don't tell you a lot of, but it's just a huge gold sink. So depending on how much gold you have, then you can just do like different materials and stuff. Is Saint Song one of the set? I believe so, yeah. If it says, like, I believe it's like 3 or 5% XP on it, then yes. I learned it in biology and then looked at it further. That the United States has worse. So, okay. So, Andy, so what you're going to tell me is that you learned that the US had worse dental care than the UK, and then you, independently of any stereotypes, decided to do more research to dive deeply into the topic of how the US has worse dental care than the US, or how the US has worse dental care than the UK. That is a cope. You're coping, Andy. Why are you farming low levels of sieges? Because they give me good gems. And I'll have to move around the map. Andy absolutely coping. Cannot believe it. No, I fucked it up. Illusion, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I don't know. Andy sometimes does YouTube, sometimes he does Twitch. Solid emote, am I right? You think if he was in here, he'd be a good boy? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You don't believe you. Andy says he I said that the UK had bad dental stereotypes, and Andy said no. The UK doesn't have any bad dental stereotypes, and he said the UK has better dental health care than the United States. And I said that's irrelevant. I was like, I just said they had bad stereotypes. He's like, no. And I was like, the only reason why you know that fact is because you have bad stereotypes. He's like, no, I learned it in biology and I looked into it further. And I was like, so you learned that the UK had better healthcare, better dental care than the US, and you decided to, independent of anything else, specifically go down that route of research? The UK is known for having trash teeth. I know. It's not a... I don't know. I don't even understand how that's a contentious topic. two more bars for the 5,000 achievement. Hey, good luck. I'll be home in 15 minutes. You better be streaming by then. Ooh. Okay. Don't take this the wrong way, Steven. I was definitely... Stream for 16 minutes. As soon as he says hi, I just cut it. It's toxic, babe. That's very toxic. Tat is very happy that you used the Oysa emote. The 12-inch dog emote. Show honor, bro. When is the KVK ending? The KVK is already over. I got rank 25. I won 7k gems today, so you don't stream. If you don't stream, I don't care. Damn, I still get. I'm actually so jealous. You couldn't do top 20, such a shame. I mean, I don't know. I came in the KVK with literally 0 AP. Top 25 is about as good as it was gonna do with how much shit I was in my how much shit was on my plate. County Sheriff, there you go, man. Good job. National Guard. On to the next, right? Who's 2500 allying with KVK 3? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see like who else is in our bracket. I have to do Cerullo when I get home. Nice. Cerullo's not that bad. Imagine having to do... What if you had to do Champions of Olympia? Now that's a real game mode. That's a man's game mode. Dude, when I get off this stream, I'm about to play the fuck out of StarCraft 2. Dude, I am a goon. I'm enjoying StarCraft so much. I'm getting the fuck beaten out of me all the time. I'm playing everything on Brutal, trying to get all the achievements on the first run, and I'm just getting fucked up, man. I don't do champs? Jesus. Do you think it's better to use a 25% expansion for barb chains in early stock KVK? I don't know. No comment. I have no idea. I don't think it's inherently like a bad idea. Champions of Olympia is physically painful. That's how I see it too. Well, fucking Leonard's likes it though. Poor Champions of Olympia never did anything wrong. Nice, we'll take it. If you have T5 and decent gear, you don't need an expansion. I mean, I don't know, like, just being able to kill 2 barbs with 1 chain is fine. The pain I go through for 2 gold heads. I actually missed the last Champions of Olympia. The one that took place during KVK. I did not get my 2 sculpts for that. I was so sad. Yellow with Bay Bars, Lance with Dragon Lancer, Mina Chow. I thought you were F2P, Josen. No, I mean, it's cool. More power to you. Ah, okay. He enjoying himself? Wish they brought back the ships. Dude, hey, Tempest Clash was awesome. Tempest Clash slaps, bro. I love that shit. I was top 1 power for like the first month. Nice. Now you're on the physically taxing your Templar journey. Steven out here acting like a general practitioner who makes 20,000, 25,000 a month. The rags to riches rerun. The riches to rags. Babe, can you close the door, please? I close the door, she walks in. Why did you close this door? Opens it.
I don't know, he just started howling unprovoked.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm F2P and I use guardian techniques to farm barbs, but it takes a long time. Do you have a video explaining your current technique? No, I don't. You can figure it out on stream, more power to you, but it's not something I publicize on videos. Poor dog, he's fucking howling because Tat likes howling with him. You make that if you do illegal stuff? Yeah, I bet. I bet, Steven. Mostly because I destroy everyone in Champions, that's why I like it. I don't know, even in games where like I do really well, like I'm bored as fuck in Champs. That's it, blame it on Tat. I will blame it on Tat. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. I can win 4 games in a row and be MVP on all of them. I could do that and still be not having fun. Do you have a Sunset Canyon video? I believe I do. I just go over the basics on it. I don't really like talk about like what a good team looks like. But I talk about like what I look in and like how I would position. Honestly, it's called like Students of Sunset Canyon or something. Oh, the videos are old as fuck though. I've actually fallen asleep playing Champs. Dude, it hurts so much to fucking load up that game mode, dude. Oh, it's just terrible. Make a new one? We'll see. I mean, once I finish my YSG one, I will be looking for... I'll have to clear the rest of my backlog first. Oh, God. Oh. I'm everlasting diamond in Sagas and FTP. I'm still beating everyone, so I think I'm considered a top tier player. I mean, yeah, more power to you. Like, I don't think anybody is like questioning like if you're good or not at Champions of Olympia. The thing is like I guess I don't give a fuck like if I'm good or not at Champs. Like, it feels fucking awful to play that game mode. You're toxic, Steven. The Battle Royale event is the best. Yeah, it seems pretty fun. I have a good time when I play it. Nice and quick, easy to win or to lose, right? Like, I'm okay with either of those. Just like Champions of Olympia is like fucking so long, dude. I feel like I'm gonna throw the fuck up every time I play. You seen Breaking Bad? I've watched some of it, not all of it though. It's a good show. Like I'll probably get to it eventually, but it's gonna take a while. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but Breaking Bad is like the most famous like show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show. Like I don't know if you know, but it's like the most famous show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like television. Like it's like the most popular show in the history of like Could it group for and surrender the second it's available? No, I don't do that. Because, like, being, like, at least gold means, like, gems at the end of the season, means I can, like, buy equipment and shit. Like, it's kind of good. That is true. I don't know, even when I win Champions of Olympia, it just takes so fucking long. Like, I wish there was, like, a... man, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I want there to be. I don't want to play champs. Are those T1 Siege? Yes. Would it lose? I still hate myself playing. Oh, that shit is funny. Why are you off Alliance territory? I'm in Home Kingdom, so it doesn't matter if you're on or off. My Alliance territory is right here. Actually, I did have somebody try to zero me the other day. All the top tier players are using Inf. I assume they're using Taunt, right? Taunt is so strong. Alright, I got like one chain left in me, boys. I don't have much else. My brain is straight fucking melting right now. Yeah, I don't know anybody. I guess I know you, Leonard, but I don't know like any other like top Champions of Olympia player at all. What's up, Andy? Welcome. I'm getting ads now. Very sad. Why are you not subbed? Oh, that makes sense. Dude, considering Meow gave like 40 fucking subs yesterday, it's crazy that you guys aren't subbed. What are you using to summon barbs from different accounts at the same time? Just different accounts. I was subbed when Meow gave them out. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I have, yeah, I have a second device right here. I saw 15 mil power player at the top rank of champs. Well, because he's in KVK1, right? Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Andy. Wait, hold, what the fuck? Josen actually gifted you a sub? Hey, Josen hooking up with a third paid sub today. You guys don't know what Josen just did? He took his hard-earned money and gave Andy a sub from the kindness of his heart. I wouldn't have done it, but more power to him. Thank you, my man. You guys didn't know we don't have any sponsors out here, so every single donation that you guys make is hugely impactful to keeping the stream alive. Thank you. Yes, Steven, good, solid observation. If you guys want to help support the stream, please feel free to donate to the Streamlabs link in the description below.